At the Tokyo Olympics, superstar gymnast Simone Biles came in as the unquestioned greatest of all time. And then she pulled out of multiple events to prioritize her mental health. Yesterday, she competed in the balance beam. And for all that, let's bring in gold medal winning gymnast, the woman also known as Awesome Dominique Dawes. Dominique, welcome to Wake Up America. I'm so excited to interview you because I was a gymnast, obviously nothing compared to you, but I watched you at the Olympics. Wanted to obviously get your reaction to Simone Biles. Competed yesterday in the balance beam. She won the bronze. What do you make of her return to the performance to be, to at least compete on the beam?
I am so relieved for her. She has gone through a whirlwind of an Olympic Games, nothing that anyone could prepare for. She sacrificed and committed her whole childhood to this experience. She made it to the 2016 Olympics, won gold, then made it to these Olympic Games, and then bam, had a mental block. And I couldn't imagine experiencing that in the middle of an Olympic Games. So I am very relieved that she got back out there on the podium and she had an opportunity to compete. And she felt as if she was prepared mentally as well as physically to do it. She watered down her dismount. As a former gymnast, you could probably see that she didn't do her full in, full out. She did a double pike, which was a very basic dismount for her, but she has to be pleased with her performance. And to get on the podium and earn a bronze medal just really tops it off.
Yeah, absolutely. And, as you mentioned, she prioritized her mental health at these games, and she just came out and said, not only was she dealing with a lot, but she got news that her aunt had passed away. So dealing with that, as an Olympian yourself, talk about the kind of pressure you're under. And if you are dealing with something, going on, how dangerous it is when you're performing.
Yeah, it totally breaks my heart to know that she lost a family member during these times. Now, everyone didn't know what she was struggling with, and nor should we be knowledgeable or privy to that information. It's her personal life, her private life. That is definitely going to take a toll on someone. She already felt the weight of the world on her shoulders to help the team win gold, to win the gold in the all-around, to win a gold in all these different events. And then there's life that she has to deal with. And she just has an amazing amount of courage. At the 1996 Olympic Games, my parents were going through a horrific divorce. And that definitely took a toll on my emotional and mental health as well. And it was hard to stay composed and keep it together to win for my team. But it's life. We're human. We're going to go through ups and downs. We're going to go through losses. And for her to take the time to step back and prioritize her mental health and hear her inner voice is a beautiful thing. And I think this is dialogue that we need to have moving forward to make sure most of us, or all of us actually, are putting mental health first.
Yeah, absolutely. Dominique, you run a gym yourself, and after the past, few troubling years of things that have come out, and after Simone's experience, what do you tell young girls looking to get into gymnastics and even their parents?
Really what planted the seed of me opening my gymnastics gym, it's called the Dominique Dawes Gymnastics and Ninja Academy here in Maryland, was in 2016 when everything came out with regards to the Olympic team doctor, Larry Nassar, who sexually abused hundreds of young women. I knew him for 10 years of my childhood. I never envisioned that I would ever want to run and open a gymnastics gym. However, it has been such a blessing to do this with my husband, Jeff, and my 4 kids, because we are creating an uplifting, kind, compassionate, and empowering culture in the sport of gymnastics, one that is not filled with abuse, such as verbal or physical or psychological or sexual abuse whatsoever. We are creating a healthy atmosphere so that if something does happen to a young girl or a young boy, if they feel uncomfortable, they will hear their inner voice and they will speak out. The thing is, back then, many of us were in very harsh gym environments. And so we were already very vulnerable and very uncomfortable and didn't feel as if we had the power to speak out. At my gym, young kids are going to be in this healthy, very positive environment. And you see more kids laughing and happy. And it's about friendship. It's about learning important values and not about just trying to get kids on top of a podium.
Well, your gym is exactly what our young gymnasts need. Thank you so much for your time, Dominique Dawes. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.